Christian belief is on a foundation of faith. There is no other religion that I know that has the principle of faith. And when you think of faith, because we have talked about the biblical definition, the definition you find, the meaning you find in the Bible, in Hebrews. But here is an easy way to think of it. Let's say there is a river. Any of you ever lived in the country and see a river? Have you ever seen a river in spate? That means when it rains and the river come down. That's what they used to say as a child in my country where I was. They say, river, come down. What happens? Huh? It may run over the bank, but it starts to come fast. Carry everything, even animals. Now, moms would know about that because the Hope River, I think it might be, that come from Garden Town. And you know the one at Flatbridge. Let me ask you this. Suppose you had to cross such a river. You had to cross it. There is an emergency. There was no other way. And you had to cross such a river. Whether you can swim or you can't swim doesn't matter in this case, because the river is fast moving. What would help you? What would you like? Don't ask for a boat. I can't give you a boat. But I am standing up on the road. I am there, and I have a hammer. I have a nails. I have rope. Huh? What would you do?
That boat you got to make put on the water.
I don't have any boat.
Not board.
Yeah, but he said a tire. No, you want to cross. What happens if you use a tire?
A tire, and you can swim across.
What would happen to the tire?
Listen
Listen to what I have. I'm going to add a tire to what? I am standing there. I have a tire. I have a hammer. I have nails. And I have a long rope. What would you ask me for? And what would you use it to do? You need to get straight across to the other
You're
side.
saying I can't.
And there are other people on the other side, over there, looking and saying, come.
Well,
The
then
river is about this
Are you
one. Go
If
ahead.
I cannot build a bridge, then I
You
would
cannot build a bridge.
Okay, then I would fasten the rope to something, and that way I could struggle across the current while it goes.
Give her a hand. Give her a hand. You would take the rope.
No choice.
You would tie the rope to a tree over here. You would throw the rope over. Hello? And you would let somebody tie. Now that the rope is tied, what would you do? That is what you would do. Whether you can swim or not. I want you to think of faith in this way. Faith is here. If you don't want to cross, you don't need faith. If you're comfortable with life the way it is, you don't need faith. Hello? If you like how your children go, you don't need faith. If you don't want nothing good out of life, if you want to stay on the side of the bank, you don't need faith. But over the other side is promised land. Why do you want to go over the other side? There is something promised over there. There's a relative food to be said. There is food for you to get. There is promise. And what that rope does, as Alyssa probably has apparently seen, is that it stabilizes you. Hello? And so you go and you hook. Now, the river will try to rip you free, Adrian. Hello? The river will try to do what? Break your grip, don't it? But you hold on to it. Faith is like that rope. It is what you hold on to. Hello? Until you come into the promise. Okay? Take another good example. You all may not know his circumstance, whether it's rich family, poor family, maybe in the country he has chickens he could eat or whatever. Here's a little youngster from the country who take GSAT. Hello? Gets a chance to come to its school. Ardent. Think about it. He comes with faith. He doesn't know that he will meet an Adrian. He doesn't know. Right? His parents probably don't even have enough money. But he comes out of faith. And right now, through trials, and he is holding on to that rope. But while you hold on to that rope, Anna, you have to do some things, okay? Because you know what some people do, Alison? When the water gets thin, you know what they will do? They will let go and try to run back. Some will not even step into the water. Hello? Some will listen to the people on the bank. You're going to drown, what you do? And they will be distracted and they will let go. Faith is like that